guys, how y'all doing? I hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all come on and just snuggle up with me because I'm ready to go. It's early, but listen, listen. My age, I go to bed early, but I want to be here to talk about Naziah again and again and again because I'm gonna keep talking about her because it seems like I'm just saying, like me. It seems like to me that okay, the cousin, I guess she's her cousin that comes out and she's stomping for Naziah. You know, she's speaking up, you know, and things. She said she ain't seen it since she was like 2 years old. And at least she is out, you know, speaking about her little cousin. But Shannon as the aunt, I feel Shannon and her other twin sister and her mama, okay? I feel they should be jumping from station to station to station to station to put out the word to try to find Naziah. But it seemed like they keeping quiet. You know what I'm saying? And especially, you know, like the last person, realistically, the last person to see Naziah was the grandmother, because the grandmother said to us, y'all know, she said it to us. She take the kids to school every morning. She takes the kids to school. So she was the last person to bring the kids to the school. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, she's the last person to see Naziah. But I'm not understanding why they're not coming out, you know, more. Because trust me, these on these platforms, they're waiting for you to come out and speak. They're waiting. Because that's a normal thing that you're supposed to do. When a little girl like this is missing, you're supposed to be out there stomping like crazy, like for real. And let me say this here. Let me just say this here. I told y'all from the beginning, my son had been murdered. And ain't nobody, I wouldn't give a fuck, nobody gonna tell me that I cannot look for my child. That the police saying, y'all need to back up and let us just take over and do what we do. They couldn't tell me that. Like, for real, that's bullshit. I'm telling you right now, no one can stop you. No one can ever stop you. If that's your child, ain't nobody in the world, I'm talking about in the world, can ever stop me from finding my child. That's just totally outrageous and stupid. And and for you to even go for that there, you know what I'm saying? She's saying, like, Shanna's saying, like, oh, we are looking for my man. Listen, because y'all got me crazy right now. Y'all got me crazy. I don't like this type stuff right here. Okay, y'all, I don't know what's up with you and your mama that y'all keep getting these here petties, these pedophiles. Like, I don't know what y'all do. Y'all got your number written on the damn jail. Any Peters, come this way. Just come this way. You got the other video with this here creepo, a 3-tier Peter, holding her while she doing her little tick. This nigga got a whole beer in his hair, a whole beer. Is he ain't loving on her? Like, come on, man, I'm grown. First of all, let's get this clear. If that's grandma, boyfriend, or whoever the hell this nigga is that's hugging on her, kissing on her, when he got a whole can of beer in his hands, why come they around Naziah? What if you're her man, just like Jarvis? If Shannon, is that your man? Why the hell is he spending more time with the little girl than he is spending with y'all? I'm not understanding that shit. Like, for real. It seemed like he was spending more time with the little girl than he was spending with her. Like, for real. I don't care if Yes, y'all, I'm getting tight. I don't care if Shannon feel, like people coming for her, yeah, we is gonna come for you. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. I don't care about you having 5 kids with this guy. This guy's a whole Peter. Like, for real. And I feel you need to come, you and Granny need to come out and get on these platforms so we can try to figure out where Naziah is at. First of all, Shannon, if you've been with this guy for all these damn years, you should know certain places that, he been. And who the hell is this girl? Like, okay, this got me crazy because I'm confused, y'all. I am so confused what's going on out here, okay? When they was in court, they called up his fiance. He had a fiance? This ninja had a fiance. And he is still messing with this little girl in y'all custody. And she said Shannon was like, well, she would one of the YouTubers was asking her, or I think a podcast was asking her about, Naziah going outside or whatever. She said, yeah, she goes outside. She walk up and down the street. What the hell that mean? What the hell that mean? She walk up and down the street. What is that? What do you mean she walk up and down the street? Then y'all keep saying that she don't have no phone. She had a pad. Why are we seeing pictures with her with a phone? Was y'all paying any attention to these kids? Like, for real, was y'all paying any attention to these kids? Because this is ridiculous. This is so sad. This is the most saddest one. This is one of the saddest cases that that I've really seen so far. It's sad because you had so many people in the family. Y'all had a big family. Y'all have a big family. For this to be going on underneath your noses, I'm not getting it. I'm really not getting it. And like I said yesterday, when Granny was on the stand and they asked her, do Jarvis come? And no, he don't come inside. He pull his truck up and the kids go outside to him. So Granny had to know something. You understand what I'm saying? On everything. Granny had to know something. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, let me just say this. I don't know what's going on in my room, but this is creeping me out. Like, I don't know what's going on, y'all. I have a light over here, right? I'm sorry. I know I skipped it. It's just here. This here is just bugging me out. I have a light on here that turns colors or whatever. So, ever since I did this here, like, talking about Naziah, it's voices coming out of this damn excuse me, y'all. I know I sound crazy, y'all. It is voices coming out of this damn thing. So I had to literally go and unplug it. Like, for real. Like, what is it? It happened from this morning. I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, you can hear like talk. I don't know, y'all. Let me just shut up because I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. You know what? I'm having nightmares. Like, for real. I'm literally having nightmares because this little girl went through so much at her young age. You know what I'm saying? She went through so much as, a little girl that's 13. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel so sad for her. And we don't really know how long this been going on. We don't really know. We can't say like 2002 because remember, she said she met Butts when she was 19. She was waiting by the gate where the Petty come out, and I guess she was like, Petty, I'll accept you because if they can give you I can give you a second chance, girl. You can give this man that was in prison for 10 years a second chance. Are you dumb? Out of all the men in the world, you just ran into a petty. And you was like, I can give you a second chance. Come on home with me. Are you kidding me? Then I don't know who the guy is that's loving on her, kissing on her with the beer in his hand. Who the hell is he? Who the hell is it? How is this happening? Like, this is like a freaking nightmare. This is like a freaking nightmare. If it's a nightmare for us, you know what I'm saying? We're not even there. But if it's a nightmare for us, we could just imagine. What kind of household that people cannot see that this man was preying on these children? You understand? He was preying. Like they said, he was grooming. He was grooming. It seems like he spent more time with Naziah than he was with Shannon. Because she doesn't know anything. She doesn't know not a damn thing. She doesn't know a damn thing. So I guess once you go to bed, you get ready to go to sleep. You just go to sleep, and your whole bed, the ninja is missing. You didn't feel your hand and go, well, where's the ninja at? You know what I'm saying? Like, the ninja is gone. That's crazy. That is crazy. They just waiting for you to go to bed and just have a good time. Let's hear this petty here is preying on the little kids and y'all sleeping comfortably. I don't know what type of family this is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all could come down on me as much as you want to and tell me to shut the hell up. But you know what? I'm not going to shut the hell up because this here need to be addressed because it's probably happening in a lot of places. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't get it. I can never get what happened. I am so confused. How is it that you will sit there and talk about your granddaughter and say she's a good kid, which I believe she was? You know what I'm saying? I look at her TikToks and see her little dancing and everything. You know what I'm saying? That make us smile. Because that's what we want our children to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little TikTok, you know, having a good time. But when you say to me that, you know, she didn't come home, you know, at 3 o'clock and you said out your face to us. Remember, everything you said, you got to stick to it. You can't change your story. Every one of you. You cannot change your story. See, they very, very smart. Because they made sure they got you understand, and whatever you have said, you better stick to it. Because it doesn't make any sense to say, okay, she comes home every day at 3 o'clock or 3:05, okay? But, you know, when she didn't come in at 3 o'clock or 3:05, you know, you adopted Naziah. So you're the grandmother and basically the mother. That should have, like, you know, I'm going to be real with you. I mean, I would have been, like, nervous. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been nervous. But then when 4 o'clock passed in, you know, you're not nervous. And Shannon said, my mother went up to the school the next day. She did. She went up to the school. But hold on, Ninja. We ain't talking about the next day. What about the same day? What about the same day? You was how the hell can you possibly go in your home knowing that a whole girl, a whole child is missing? It did not come in the house. And you can literally say, I'm going to report this here, go up to the school tomorrow and report this. That's mad. That got me scratching my head. How? That's crazy. So whoever took Neziah, they had plenty of time to go for, let me just say this here. 3 o'clock. She used to be home, right? Or 3:05. We only going by what Mama say. So you got all those hours. So whoever took her, they could have literally drove all the way. I'm just counting, like, let's say 10 hours. 10 hours. Do you know from New York, I could ride to my dad's house? Yep. It take like 9 hours to get there. I could literally go to the South. The South. I'm in New York. I could go to the South in those hours. So that's what I'm saying. It was no urgency. It was no urgency there to find Neziah. So that's why we're asking y'all, do she, is this something that she do? Do she run away? Or do she, don't come home when she's supposed to come home? This is what we're asking you. This is all we're asking. We're just asking you, like, is this a normal thing that she does? And you said no. You said no. You said no, this is not normal. She usually come home at this time. So if you know it's not normal, why didn't you do what a normal person would have done by putting out a missing little girl, and they would have put out an Amber Alert? You gave so many crucial hours to this person that took that took Neziah. I'm being real. Like, you really gave them ample time to take this little girl far. And I don't believe she's like right there. I don't care if they found her clothes. I said that yesterday. I don't care if they found her clothes there. He slick. This ninja slick. I'm gonna tell you something. Jarvis is a slick behind. Listen, this is what he do. He an expert at this. This is his life. This is Jarvis' life. This is his life. This is what he is. When you see things like this here, believe it. Believe it. Once he told you he was a petty, believe it. Why would you ever say, I'm going to give him a second chance? Are you that desperate for a man? That is so crazy. I don't even know what type of relationship this is. Like I said, when they was in court, his fiance was sitting up there, and she said she was engaged. She said what year. She said everything. So you wasn't with him. You know he busy, because how many kids he got? 13. You know what? I wish, because see, I don't know how many baby mamas he got, but I wish all the baby mamas would come together, like for real, even if you don't like each other. Like, it shouldn't be no reason why y'all don't like each other, because guess what? All the kids are related. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. All the kids are related, and no one should have bad attentions, because kids are kids, and they should know their siblings. I wish all these mothers would come forward and tell us about this man. Tell us more about this man. And the cousin, she's really stomping out there for Neziah. Like, for real. She's stomping out there. She's like, she's trying to get the word out and all this here about Neziah. Because we cannot presume that Neziah is deceased, because, he had plenty of time to take her somewhere, and she could be held up somewhere. She could be in somebody's home right now. Because remember, he's not in jail because of Naziah. He's on jail for some other stuff that he had done. You know what I'm saying? He's in jail for that. He's not in jail for Naziah. Not yet. Because remember, they don't have, you don't have to have the body, but still, that's circumstances. So he's in jail on a whole, they trying to hold him. That's what they do. They just trying to hold him there. As long as they can. For real. Because honestly, they don't have anything, to say that, he did this. No, for real though. Like, they don't. We know that the petty did it. They know the petty did it. But you got to go by the law. And like I said, he's evil. I mean, I don't know why he just won't cop out and say, I did it, But he's the devil. So he's going to let you go through this here scavenger hunt to look for this baby. He's going to let us go through the scavenger hunt to try to, how, like I said, she messed up when she gave this guy so many hours. She gave him too many hours. He had a big head start. He really did. He had a big head start to do what he wanted to do. And, I don't know. We saw the video of the older man with the beer that was loving on her, putting hands and foot and face and tongue all over this little girl. I don't know how this happens. I've never experienced anything like this. I don't know how the family is just finding petties. Like, it's real. I don't know if y'all got your name written on the wall somewhere. Petties, come over this way. I'm confused. It could be low self-esteem in Shannon and her grandmother too. Has to be low self-esteem, because I would be so frightened. Come on, Little Wayne. I would be so scared, if I met a petty. I have, and I treat him like a petty. I give him the evil look. You know what I'm saying? I do. I know a petty. And I know he's one, and there's nothing he can say to me at all. I give him the petty look. I don't think you should be walking around. Even though, let me get my doorbell. Even though, Little Wayne doing too much. Even though Jarvis did 10 years, he didn't waste no time to jump in this relationship. And she said he was there, I think she was 2 years old. Naziah was 2. Naziah was 2 years old. Now remember, he was in jail for a 7-year-old. I don't know why he even got 10 years. He should have got way longer than that. See, this is what happens. People, a man came on the other day. I'm going to be real. He said, statistics shows that petty people, if they go to jail and get out, it's very low that they would do it again. I don't know where where he was getting this from, but I don't believe that. I believe once a petty, always a petty. Because I just can't see in my mind that how a grown person can look at a child in a sec, in that way. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see that. You know what I'm saying? I can't see that at all. At all. I just can't. My mind can't go there. But to say this man said it's very low, they usually don't do it again. I don't believe that because, like I said, I know a petty, and he did it over and over again. He did it over and over and over again, and I treat him like for real. I treat him so bad. Like I'm not saying like I put hands on him or anything like that. I just give him this stupid look, like the look like what the fuck? What you looking at, bro? Like I give him that look, and he doesn't like me. I don't care because you are Peter, and he knows I know he's a Peter, and I'm not taking it like everybody else. Everybody else feel like, you know what, you did your time, and oh, cuzzo, you good nigger. Please. Never that. Never ever that. You're gonna be a Peter as long as I know you're a Peter. And he might be out there messing with a little child now. But let's get back to Desire. I really, really hope that Jarvis, I'm a mom. In your heart, because to us that's doing the stories, Naziah is like our child. For real. She's like, we adopted her now. And I'm begging you, please tell us where Naziah is. That's all we ask. Just please tell us where she's at. You understand? Just in your heart. We know you ain't got no soul, but can you please at least you've been with this little girl for so long. Can you give her that much respect? Because you never respected her before. But at least give her this much respect and let us know where this young lady at. Like for real. Or you just gonna just sit it out and feel like, they gonna have to find this body. I swear, I just hope that this man come to his, senses and just let us know. Just let us know. I mean, this shows you how evil he is. He's not pleading guilty to anything. He's not. So when they have the trial, everything, when I say everything in their lives is going to be brought up. You think that we're coming for you now? You ain't seen nothing yet, because it's different. Everything coming out. All this here, Grandma said, Shannon said, this person said, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Because I don't think he's in prison. I think he's in jail. But if he gets convicted for this, well, he already is convicted for the 7-year-old for 10 years. I don't know how he's skating, like this. But he need to be broke down, like for real. He need to be broke down. Like, I'm serious. I'm not promoting violence or anything like this, but this man doing too much. Like, he did too much. He did too much. He's still doing too much because he's quiet, you know what I'm saying? And you got you know, Shannon acting like, you know, she's still with you. Because, you, Shannon, let me just tell you this, Shannon. He's not with you anymore, Shannon. His whole fiance was on the stand. She's on the stand. She said, well, yeah, she met him. She said, well, yeah, they got engaged. So, you should be trying to talk to your baby daddy to let you know, like, please, let me know my niece at. You really should be up there trying to talk to him. Like, for real. I wouldn't say no, don't go up there and no, go up there. And you try to talk to this man and let him try to tell you where this baby at. It's not fair. It's not fair. This little girl, Naziah Harris, needs to be found. For real. Because she's our child now. Since nobody took care of this little girl the way she should have been taken care of. I'm not going to fault her mama. I'm not going to fault her dad because he passed away. And I'm not going to fault her mother. I mean, I'm going to be real with you because I really don't know what her mother went through. You know what I'm saying? Because Granny did step up and took charge and adopted her. But so there's two bodies, two people missing. The little baby and her and Naziah. So there's two people that you're gonna be charged with if they get the evidence and you know everything they needed. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all, let me just say one thing. I spoke about this yesterday. Remember he was talking to homeboy, the King guy, and he said he needed his phone out the car. Did you hear him slip? And he said, I'll get that piece. Wait, did he say piece? Wait. What they call it? He said that piece. It was something that it's a phrase they use for a gun. For a pow pow. So he said that. And I was like, oh. He said it. If go back to one of the videos and listen to King when he was talking to Jarvis from jail. I can't think. He's at the piece because he was telling him he need his phone. It was in the car or whatever like that. He was lying. He was just making up. He was doing signals and stuff like that. And King slipped and said, "I'm gonna get that thing for you." You know, like that piece or something like that. He used the word. I can't remember what he said, but it was something towards like we used the term for pow pow. Yeah, he slipped and said it. So I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna go back. We all gonna go back, okay? I'm gonna come back and let y'all know though. He did slip, and he did say a pow pow because he slipped. I can't think of the name that he had called it. Was it a piece or? I can't think of the name of it. So, y'all, when he slipped and said that, did he pow pow her? Oh my God. Did he pow pow her? I swear to y'all. I swear. Go back and listen to where Jarvis and King was. He called King from the jail. And I promise you, King slipped and said a pow pow. I just thought about that. I didn't think about that before. Like, what the? Yep. So did he pow pow her? But he had so many hours to take us so far, y'all. So far. I just pray to God. We're going to pray together, y'all. I don't care what religion you're in or whatever. We need to pray so hard that this man just please tell us where Naziah is. or somebody come upon the little girl, I'm gonna be praying so hard, y'all. For real, I'm gonna be praying so hard. But we all gonna pray together. You know what I mean? And pray so hard to where it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come on here because, you know, this is just getting me so upset because, you know, when I saw the other man dancing in the TikTok with Naziah, and he had a beer in his hand, and he got her right here, he got her like, he was doing, y'all, he was doing it. I promise you, y'all women know how men is. Y'all know what he. Y'all know. We know. We women. We know. We know. We just couldn't see over that shirt. But if he'd have pulled that shirt up, that his bing bing would have been out there. Because when he stuck his tongue out, I was like, oh shit. Oh hell no. Right now today, I'm telling you right now today. Right now today, if I was any part of their family, and I saw that, it'd be too bad, too sad for his ass. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you straight up. I seen it. We seen it with our own eyes. We seen what he was doing, and he wouldn't stop. And the whole thing is, you know, I don't know how long he been in life with the grandmother or whatever, but he felt comfortable doing that, and she didn't flinch. It's like, you know, these, you know, that's the sad part, that poor Naziah did not know that this is not allowed, that what these people was doing to her is wrong, because nobody taught her, because all the people that was around her had petties around her, and they was allowing the petties to be around her, so not one of them could say anything right now, because we're looking at you like you're messing up. I don't know, y'all, but like I said, y'all, we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray hard. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go hit that like button and subscribe, because this is so much. All right, y'all. Peace.